I don't know. First off, right? Some people think is PR that is staged. You know, them seeing you on the bike. That is staged.
The
Like,
bike stuff.
Yeah, T Classic can never be on the bike. I don't know. Like,
yeah, that's what most people thought of the video.
Yeah, I was actually creating a content.
Okay.
And I don't know. Some guys just like came in. I was like, oh, T Classic. It's no more thing now, so I don't think it's a big deal.
So it's not like you went to go and buy Bolly.
I was actually creating the content. I posted the content yesterday on my social media.
No, but that was a different one.
It's actually the same thing.
It is?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, so wait, hold on. So the one that one was looking, I was like, okay, this is for the video. Yeah. Was that the initial T Classic on a bike? Was that what influenced? Oh, okay, for this song, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to be on a bike. Because that's not how to sit on a bike normally.
No, yeah. I was actually creating a content, to be honest. I was just creating
and that clears it up.
And just like some guy just came in. I was like, oh, T Classic in there.
Okay.
But I want to ask, right? It is one thing for you to create content, right? Mm-hmm. Or do you let me let her.
Oh God, I think I know what you.
No, asking.
Okay, it's one thing to create content, right? This is nothing bad though, but it's another thing to see. Yeah, you saw a couple of people filming you, right? For something that's supposed to be for content. But it's another thing when you see the reaction that people had on social media. Like when you saw the reaction on social media, did it move you in a certain way? Like, yo, you guys calm down, relax.
No. I've seen life to some extent, so I don't take things to heart like that. Like I don't take it to heart.
You didn't feel like, would these people take me seriously?
No, I just saw it and I just laughed and just it's no more. People will definitely talk.
Yeah.
You get whether you do good or you do bad, they will definitely talk. So as for me, I'm just normal stays now, I was still looking fresh in the video. You didn't see the video?
I love that.
Because it was the video. It was the way. If you don't, sorry, if it was the video, it was the way. As soon as he saw them,
I was like, oh, like you understand? Like, oh my God, I was like, oh my God.
This wasn't meant to happen now, but it's okay. Now everyone understands. We now know, and we can rest and enjoy the content that T Classic has created for us in the streets of Lagos. Okay. Now talk to us about your project.
Yeah, I just dropped a new project titled NSN.
NSN, yeah.
It's produced by Air Drums.
Meaning?
NSN. Yeah. Nobody say no. Like it means when God say yes, nobody can say no.
Okay.
You understand? No matter what the situation, when you have God, everything is possible. You understand? So I don't have anybody, I have only God. So, yeah.
Okay. Then you were saying produced by
Air Drums.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's on all digital platforms.
Okay.
Too.
Okay. So let's speak about your career so far. Like you earlier, you said you've seen everything. You're first off, before an artist, you're a student of life. You've seen everything, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has seen life one way or the other. But like, let's speak about where and how things have been for you, like the good parts and the bad parts. So usually we like to get the bad parts out of the way first, right?
Yeah.
Nobody Fine Past You was 2018, if I'm correct, or 2019. 2019. Okay. So since that time till now, has everything gone the way you wanted it to go since Nobody Fine Past You? Like since it dropped and you saw how high and how that song was everywhere, like has it gone the way you planned?
First, Nobody Fine Past You was beyond my expectation, to be honest with you, because I dropped a song with Mayor Con before Nobody Fine Past You, and most people were like, oh, the song blew because Mayor Con was on it, blah 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 like that. So I had to drop another new song, and I was not like, let me just try it, you get, like, and the thing just like boom, and yeah, and a lot happened then though, but we thank God, and we thank God that the song is out there. People are still feeling it even till date.
Yep.
Yeah. So
you'd say that's your biggest song yet, or has any other one surpassed it? No, you can just give us the details.
Yeah, I have couple of songs. Like I have Fall in Love, I have Where You Dey, I have Nobody Fine Past You, I have La Creme, I have Machiavelli.
I love La Creme, by the way.
Yeah, La Creme is beautiful. What I'm saying now is the money it fetched you. Which one of these?
The money what?
You the most? It fetched you. Nobody Past You.
Nobody Fine Past You. To be honest with you guys, be honest with you guys, would you believe if I say I didn't really make like money on all these records, because there's a lot of things I don't know back then. You know, I was young, and I didn't know much about the music business. All I wanted to do was just to go to the studio and
make a hit,
record, connect with the crowd, with the fans. You know, I didn't know much about the music business, but before I get to know, man, things don't pass.
Damn.
Can you say because of the fact that you didn't know, can you say you have been cheated, or is cheated not the word, or maybe it was your fault that you didn't know, or you felt like you could have been treated fairly despite the fact that you didn't know?
I just learned about trust, because when I started the whole thing, it was based on trust. You understand? As much as I don't know about the music business, I was always like, trust the people, doing the thing and everything. So I just like, okay, trust and all. But unfortunately, I won't say it's because I didn't know about it, but it's just that I just have to learn about life. You get? So I just feel it's one of those lessons I need to learn about.
At what point did you realize that, okay, this is not going my way, I'm being cheated, what's going on? Like there has to be that one song. Everybody has that one song that they're like, what's in the album for you?
It's not even actually a song that made me realize, like, when because it was a record label. I was there for like I think 5 years.
The same record label of Nobody Fine Past You.
Sure. So I was there, and we were just recording and working back to back, and we were putting more works and everything. But I didn't really know about the music business. You get? And after that, sorry, what was the question? I'm really skipping.
Okay, so basically, at what point did you realize that you started being cheated?
All right, okay. When I was about to drop Machiavelli, and they said there were no like funds to like do a lot of things. I was like, okay, since there was no funds, okay, what can we do? So I kept on asking people around, like, what can I do? Like, since they say there's no funds or something, I was like, okay, you can just use your royalties and your publishing. I was like, what's that? Like,
you were asked to use your royalties from everything you've done.
Listen. I was like, what's that? Like, what? I didn't even know what royalties.
Well, that's it.
Called. Like, that was like my first time hearing that, like, royalties. Well, let's put royalties about what's going on. So they explained to me, both the publishing and everything. And okay, so I kept on asking questions and I didn't get answers. So even till date.
So how did you now fund Machiavelli?
With the help of God. With the help of God and with the help of my team.
Hope you didn't have to borrow money, sir.
Okay, that's a yes. He's paid back, obviously.
Of course. You have to borrow some one or two.
Yeah.
To like put it together, because music business is not something like you can just like use small amount of money. You have to still like collect funds and everything. It's about risk. So I just had to like risk it and do all of that.
So I mean, all you've said, yes, you started pretty young. The spotlight was there at a very young age, and then all of this. But now, with the growth you have achieved, can you look back and say at some point you doubted yourself, and how did you push through it?
Yeah. To be honest, at some point, I was down. I was very, very, very depressed, somehow suicidal at some point.
Oh, no.
Like 2020, it's 2020 or 20, I think 2021, 2022, yeah. At that point, I was like down and down. But one thing I just noticed is that it's my voice and it's my talent. They can take this from me, they can take the royalties, right? They can take whatever they want to take, but they can't take the talent away from me. So when I started noticing that, I just like, okay, it's still me, man. Like, who sang this song? It's not like anybody sat down one place to write this song for me. It is my song. It is what I compose, my sweat, my everything, my hard work. You understand? So I won't let that one distract me. Like, they already did this kind of thing to me. So let me just
end,
and with the help of my team, and everybody, my family, they kept on, checking up on me and putting prayers and so I just have to
How are you now mentally overall? Even if you're over that, but now currently, how is T Classic?
T Classic right now mentally, I'm okay, but I'm still fighting some one or two. When it comes to trusting people, I'm still fighting that PTSD back to back. If somebody's telling me this right now, they're telling me all of that, I just look at it, okay. To me, I don't. You might not be lying now. I'm just like, normal humans. Okay. You understand? So I'm still trying to and it's I don't know how to relate connect with people I used to before, because I used to be scared. Okay, what's going on? I don't know if this person is going to come and do the same thing that these people that they did to me. So I just have to be very, very careful, and I'm very, very extra careful. And these days I don't I don't know, maybe you guys can but these days I've been
a lot more getting out of that shell.
But when it comes to trust, man.
So your circle in the industry, what's that like when we see T Classic amongst his peers, whether the OGs, whether the new ones, whether the ones on the same level as you? What's the vibe?
It's positive vibes, when I'm with Candy, Candy Blix. I spend most of my time with Candy Blix. This morning say, hey, Blood, where you doing? Oh, yeah, now turn up. We vibe and all. I have a couple of friends, people like Chris Clown, people like Rio Pikin, Mr. P, Motola, Victor AD, a lot of them.
Stuff like that is very important.
Yeah.
Okay, now just before I want to start talking about your new music now, because that's the most important thing right now. But just before we head that, last question on this P, right? We've been having conversations, and it's not like you're trying to call anybody out, but
I don't want to call anybody out.
We've been referring to people as they. By they, do you mean your former record label, basically?
My former record label.
Yeah.
The whole label I was in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That being said, moving on right now, let's talk about your new project. First off, let's talk about the new song.
Yeah.
Right. That's was that the song that you were doing content for? That caused the whole
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about that. Why that name? You talked about the name, right? But still, why did you have to make it an abbreviation in a way? Why didn't you just call it the full thing?
Everybody I know T Classic. I'm used to this. Naming my song is just
but you called it Nobody Find Past You. You complete.
No. That one was
the first
NF.
It was actually shortened.
You shortened it later or at the beginning.
It was there.
Shortened.
Every
time.
It's not every time I sing Nobody Find Past You.
Because every time I'm singing that song, I don't singing those songs. I don't even know what to name it. I'm just okay. Man, this all keep coming. Nobody find past. Okay, NFPYU, those abbreviate it.
Yeah.
And NSN is nobody saying no.
Okay.
You get. And most of the song is just about me, about my life, about the journey, about the whole thing I passed through, and I'm still alive. I'm still standing. And with the help of God, I just have to sing something about it, just about. And most people used to know T Classic about love music, but this time around T Classic is facing a lot, man. I just have to pick one or two,
so where are you on love? Where are you on love?
Love.
The less said, the better.
Love is good. It's for the strong people.
Oh,
okay.
Strong-minded.
All right.
Damn.
All right. Now, this particular record, when did you record it? When was the first time? You actually because sometimes you can have artists record something and they drop it the next year and they just keep it.
The song. I think I recorded the song, but last year. Yeah, last year. I recorded last year, and it has been. I've been working on the beat, and the lyrics, because I really want people to connect. It's not just from the verses down to the chorus, down to the verse, to everything. It means something. So I just have to make sure people understand what I'm about to give them and what I was singing about. So I just have to like work on it properly. You know, the beat, the lyrics, everything, you know. And it's out now.
All right, go jam that song right now. And yeah, just before we get to finish off on this, right? Now that you're back, you're in the better headspace. What is that thing that you're looking forward to? Like, what gives you so much happiness? Of course, you think about the music, but like about the music, I'm sure there's a lot of possibilities, things that you think about, and it gives you encouragement. So, you want to share that with us?
Right. So when I see my song going higher, like I said before. Nobody find past you where you did. Most of all the songs, like I said, I'm not getting royalties from it or getting like anything from it.
Yeah,
you understand. So these new songs I'm dropping, this is when I'm going to like definitely be making money from it. So I'll be happy if people can keep on streaming. That's it. See, that's the only. That's what
you can do for T Classic.
Yeah, that's what you can do for T Classic right now. So just keep streaming my new song. You know. Keep streaming and keep supporting the brand T Classic.
Do you feel like your fans stuck with you like to the best of their abilities, or you feel like they could have exercised more patience with the boy?
Yeah, of course. Like when it comes to my fans, like my people, the love is always massive. Even when I don't drop for long and I come back, like, okay, we drop something, they still keep pushing, like, even when about this comment I saw about this Okada thing.
Yes,
I saw a lot of comments, like people were like still like, oh, and so if it, like people keep supporting this.
They climb back.
You understand that kind of thing. So my fans is all I have, man. My fans, man.
Big shout out to you for coming through T Classic. And this song or this project is on every streaming platform, right?
Yeah, on all digital platform.
Yeah, you were once T Classic MNE, but now it's T Classic B.
No, T Classics _CB.
Sleep CB, yes.
CB Classical boy.
Oh, Classical boy. Okay. There we go. Big shout out to you, T Classic.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
After the break, we're gonna be playing the song called NSN.
And, Nobody Says No.
Nobody Says No, and when we get back, we'll basically have more conversation. All right.